Hey there, welcome to this video where we are going to demo an incline push-up. So as you can see here, we are going to use an Olympic bar, which is set onto these two arms of this squat rack. However, if you do not have a squat rack at home, you can simply use a sturdy broom handle between two couches or two chairs. That is perfectly okay. Just work with what you've got and don't stress about it too much. You also could put your hands onto a box or onto a step. Just anything where you can place your hands and have your body in the incline position is totally okay. Obviously the lower as well you have the incline, the harder it's going to be. So we have these quite high, but if we were to drop these arms down, that is going to make it more difficult, as well as where you place your legs. So to begin, Laura is simply going to place her hands wider than shoulder distance apart onto the bar. Again, you can play about with the hand position. If it works better for you to have your hands closer together, that's absolutely fine too. And sometimes I actually like to play around with the hand position because I like to work into different areas of the chest. So Laura's going to go slightly wider than shoulder distance apart. Now, in this position where Laura is, this would be a super easy incline push-up. So Laura, do a push-up and see. So see how Laura's feet are quite close together. So if you're not very strong, sorry, they're not close together. Laura's feet are actually close to the bar. This is actually an easy enough position. If you want to make it harder, you would step back. Now, what I should have said in the beginning was to make sure at all times, of course, that you have a slight tilt of the pelvis, that you're drawing up on your pelvic floor and drawing your navel to the spine to activate the transverse abdominis. Make sure also that you're pushing back through the shoulders to round slightly into the back and shortening the distance between the lower ribs and the pubic bone. This is going to keep your transverse abdominis turned on the entire time. So to make this slightly more difficult, Laura's going to step her feet further back to make it more of an incline. And again, if this bar were down here, it's going to make it even harder again. So do choose your level and try to increase the intensity with each set. So Laura's going to simply take an inhale, lower to the bar, exhale, push back up. Very simple. It's just like a regular push-up, except it's on an incline, and you are going to find these definitely a little bit easier, except if you were to drop the bar down and make it harder and step your feet back further. Very easy. Feet can be close together, or touching, or a little wider apart, whatever works for your body. So play around with it and do make sure that it works for you. Okay, enjoy, and we'll see you in the next video.